Alright, that should be everything set up. Now, if you would open. Alright, there we go. I have to make a new save, right? I should probably make a backup of... I already made a backup for that, never mind, we're good. Yeah, gold.
Devil may cry.
Huh. It's a first playthrough, I shouldn't plan hard. I want to, but I shouldn't. That's probably a bad idea. Because I'm going to be starting at 6 health and 3 DT orbs, so starting on hard's probably a bad idea, so... normal it is. Is turbo on? Shit.
So, you're looking for the Book of Ancient Legends. The tale of the demon warrior Sparda.
That's not what I'm looking for. Leave me.
Then what are you looking for? A demon that impregnates a woman who then bears twin sons. That's the story, isn't it?
Leave me. I won't tell you a third time.
People inherently fear evil. However, occasionally, a person may become seduced by evil.
What are you getting at?
Share with me the story of Sparda. The activation method is as I described before. It should be a simple matter for you. I will go to his place. I believe that I know where the item we seek is located. You should dispose of any obstacles quickly.
It begins.
God, I wish Rapid Slash was that powerful. Alright, let me do a quick audio test. I mean, should be fine.
It begins.
God, I wish Alright, yeah, this should be fine. Alright. So Vergil mode is basically just replaying the game as Dante did. So this should go pretty quickly since I have played the game 4 times now. I know how to get through it. It's just that I start with no red orbs and shit. The Dark Slayer. What am I looking at? Oh good, I don't even start with Rapid Slash and Judgment Cut. Well, start with the Lunar Phase at least. Alright, I need to get Stinger. Alright. Could be worse, but... And then, yeah, various orbs. Okay. Another thing to notice that I'm coming off of... Literally 2 days ago, I played through 5's Bloody Palace with Vergil. I need to change my control. Actually, no, wait. My controls carry it over. That's not the default melee button. Anyway, like I was saying, I played through 5's Bloody Palace with Vergil literally just 2 days ago, so it's going to be a bit rough going from that to this, I feel. The A combo's different. This is the B combo in the later games. Is there only that combo, or is there more? Or is that not until 4 that was the thing? Force Edge combos are completely different. There's also Summon Swords, which I am probably not going to use much. I could bind them to a shoulder button, but that is so not what I'm used to, so I'm probably just not going to use them much. Which is comically not optimal, but whatever. Stop running. Alright, is that it? Nope. Actually, I'm probably going to need to check if there's alternate combos, just because Force Edge handles completely differently in this game than it does in the later ones. Beowulf is mostly the same, though it doesn't have its charge mechanic, which feels weird, considering I'm used to just framing level 1 charges. Is that it? Alright. Yeah, it's not going to be any cutscenes either, since this is really... This mode is pretty bare bones, all things considered, so it's not going to be any cutscenes or anything. So, this should honestly go pretty quickly, just because I know how to get through the game. That's why I'm hoping I can get through it in one session, but we'll have to see. I can afford to pull... it's not worth it. I'm less concerned about getting purple orbs than I am a lot of moves that I'm going to want to use, like Judgment Cut. Aerial Rave's also a bit different. In the later games, those 2 quick slashes are a bit slower, and it's only 1 input here. It's 2 inputs in the later games. Because I played Vergil a lot in 5, and I've really only just played through Vergil mode once in 4. Because I really didn't like how Vergil played in 4. Just felt off most of the time. And I mean, part of that's also just that 4's enemy design is actually terrible, but... And then in 5, Vergil has a lot of options, to put it lightly, and is comically overpowered. Summon Swords have to be able to be faster. Is that an upgrade, or is that just how it's going to be? Because I'm, once again, very used to 5, where you can spam them pretty easily. That said, they might do more damage if they're two-shotting that. Prides. I think those are Prides. I'm drawing a blank. No, wait. No, those are Rats, I think. Prides are the very basic ones. And my point is, they're not that durable to begin with, so I think Summon Swords is probably more powerful than it is in the later games, but it's not by... It's still not super powerful. Would make up for it being slow. I haven't even used any teleporting yet. There's the embedded swords mechanic, which is in later games, where in later games, if you're going to teleport to an enemy, you need to have a summon sword in them. This game, you can just kind of do it, which feels weird. Alright. God, it really is just straight to, It's not even in the screen bullets or anything, it just kicks you out. Alright. Can afford. Judgment cut was 10,000, so I'd have to get something else for the time being. Might just get rapid slash. Do I not? Does Vergil not have an uppercut? Cause that's... It doesn't have kick 13 either, yeah? Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Stinger. I'll probably just go for Rapid Slash. I'm gonna be using primarily the Yamato anyway. I'll get Stinger later. And I'm not... This is unnormal, and at this point I'm familiar enough with this game that I'm not... Oh, good. Teleport distance is like 3 feet. That makes sense, right? Because Dark Slayer is at level 1, but it does feel weird. Considering you can teleport pretty much infinitely in 5, as long as you have an embedded sword. Rapid Slash is a hell of a long startup time in this game, alright. It feels like Vergil in this is more or less just his boss turned into a playable character. It's less in-depth than it is in the later games, where you sense Vergil is just not present in 4, so they had pretty much had to build him ground up, operating a bit off of what they had from this in the remake, reboot. 5, there is a bit of the boss space there, but there's so much to Vergil in 5 that is an unfair description. This, it does seem pretty much just like they took the boss and made him playable, judging by the moves that are available. That does include like move properties. Like I said, Rapid Slash is much faster in the later games. The slow startup time makes sense here since it would have been from him as a boss. God, I can't get... I don't even know if Just Frame Judgment Cut is a thing in this game. But boy, I can't get Judgment Cut fast enough if it is. If it isn't, I'm barely going to be using Judgment Cuts because they take too long otherwise, but... Right. I completely forgot that the, I don't know, I kind of like the, yeah, I'm just going to say door coverings in this game. I completely forgot that they attack you, because that's not a thing in the later games, and I haven't played this in about 2 weeks. I've mostly just been playing 5 again. I played through this in hard and very hard in pretty quick succession after I finish it on stream, and I haven't really played it since then. I guess I could finally speak on why it took so long to get around to this. I got my wisdom teeth removed, which was an experience, and that's when I played through on hard and very hard. And I wasn't really in a state where I wanted to be talking much. So that's kind of why I delayed this. Alright. Although since I played through hard and very hard, I haven't played through DMD yet. It has been 2 weeks, so that'll probably be a fucking disaster when I get around to it. But I was considering doing that on stream too. It would be like this, where I would skip cutscenes and shit, so it wouldn't take that long, aside from the fact that I'll die a lot, because DMD is, not what I would describe an easy difficulty in most games. I don't even know why I said most games, it's just not an easy difficulty. Considering it's the highest, generally speaking. There might be a reason for that. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the blue orbs here are. Is it this door that's a secret mission? Sure is. No, I might stream D&D. If I do, I'll do that pretty soon here, because I'm actually going to be out of town for a bit in early August, so I kind of have to get cracking if I want to do that. And I'd want to do it pretty much right after this, since I'm more or less back in the mood of playing this game. The most I played this game the past 2 weeks is that I ran Vergil 3 on, like, hard, I think. Because very hard Vergil 3 took me a while, I'll put it at that. I forget this is timed. No, Vergil 3 on very hard took me probably something like 30 attempts. It was rough. So DMD clearly would go much smoother, trust me. Is that it? No. You really had to go over there. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Actually, what makes me wonder is Trick. I need to check that against Cerberus. Trick down is a move I basically never use in the other games because in 4 you have to be in DT to use it. And in 5 it's just a longer input, so it's harder to use quickly, which, considering it's a move to teleport you away, it's kind of something you mostly want to use quickly. Yamato. Okay, I really do need to check if there's alternate combos for the Yamato, because if it's just the one, that is, not great. Let's check that real quick. What the fuck's the button again? Is it left? Yeah, okay. It's just the one, huh? Okay, that's rough. I expected a bare bones moveset. I didn't expect this bare bones. I got 10,000. I can grab something. Probably just get Judgment Cut, actually. Want to get that as soon as I can. Who knows? Maybe I'll be disappointed. You can't Judgment Cut in the air. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely not going to be using Judgment Cut very much. I probably, bought that a little quicker than I should have. That occurs to me, our, alternate summon swords thing here. Oh, this might actually be a facet of Dark Slayer. There's also the other summon source techniques, which I don't seem to have yet. It's probably a facet of summon sword, not summon swords, Dark Slayer. We'll have to check. Ow, right. I have 6 health. I need to be more careful. Can I lunar phase in the air? Sure can't. Okay. Oh, you know, that's probably it. It's like Dark Slayer, it's gonna be longer trick distance. Okay, don't have trick down yet. That's gonna be a higher level ability. It's gonna be longer distance, probably faster summon swords if I were to guess, than the other summon swords techniques. Considering I definitely skipped over the overview of the style. The fact that I want to play through this in one sitting makes leveling Dark Slayer a bit of an issue, and it makes getting health and DT gauge a bit of an issue. Come on. This isn't like higher difficulties where I mean, at this difficulty you can pretty much. The easiest way to handle Cerberus, I find, is literally just to stay in its face and spam aerial rave. That applies to Dante too. On higher difficulties, he does have a much better getaway attack for you, so you can't really do that. Fuck. Pretty sure I'm dead if I get hit one more time, so this is extremely risky, but I'm just going for it. It does that a lot more frequently in higher difficulties. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect it to be that quick of a transition out. Okay. I think that's the first time I've gotten above a B on that mission. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Should probably buy something. How many orbs do I got? 10k? Yeah, let me check guns too. Oh, okay, that's how it is. Summon swords are treated as guns. Yeah, give me faster fire rates. Okay, so no, summon swords are their own thing. It just didn't bother. It didn't even register that guns was an option yet. So yeah, actually, let's check this. Yeah, it's just trick for the time being. Okay. That's probably up trick and down trick are probably level 2 and 3, if I were to guess. I'm gonna want a bit more health by Agni and Rage. I'm probably gonna buy. Well, I'm gonna get a full blue orb by the end of this mission. I'm probably gonna buy a purple orb before Agni and Rudra, and then I don't know if I'll buy a blue orb alongside. I don't know. God, it does feel wrong having so few options. Okay, Judgment Cut did quite a lot of damage, so I guess that's kind of the caveat. It's kind of the I don't know, trade? Words? Words are hard. The trade they did with a lot of moves from the looks of it is that in later games they are much faster, but weaker, because Judgment Cut, unless it's a Just Frame, doesn't do enough damage to one-shot anything. In 5 at least. Like even Just Framing. Actually, Just Framing might be able to kill Nampusa, but that's about it. Gotta say, it's nice playing where on the lower difficulties again, where Enigmas aren't a pain in the ass, because on a very hard, Enigmas are honestly kind of a pain in the ass because of the way they behave. Because on very hard, I mean, it kind of depends. Sometimes they run away from you a lot, and you can't even catch up to them really with Trickster even. And they also just have this tendency to not flinch, and you just kind of get hit, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not the worst. They're by no means the worst enemy type in this game, but they are annoying. How much faster is some of yours now? It's a little bit faster, it's not a lot. But it is a noticeable difference for me, at least. Alright. It's only one combo with the Force Edge too? I assume so, since there was only one with him as a boss, but... Man, that's not a lot. Sure is. Okay. I completely forgot that there was a red crystal thing here. Well, tough shit. Guess I'm not getting that. Gonna sit out like, what, 2,000 red orbs? I can live with that. It'll definitely suck, but I can live with that. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of damage. Just takes a while to come out for Judgment Cut, because it doesn't seem like you can make it come out any faster. Maybe, I guess maybe leveling it up. Oh, you know, it's probably what the leveling up it is. Makes it a bit faster as well as more damage. Aerial Ray is really the only aerial option I have, huh? Because you can't do Lunar Phase in the air, which would be a great option otherwise. And, I mean, the Force Edge really never had anything. It doesn't get anything to do in the air other than it gets Air Stinger in later. In 5 at least, I actually don't remember if it has it in 4. Something. Vergil doesn't get air Hike, which is, gonna be rough for my terrible platforming self. Alright. Good feed's coming up here in a bit. Not immediately, but soon. Fuck off. I miss Air Hike already. Boy, do I. There we go. Alright. Nope, gotta take the bridge. Okay. Just fall. I suppose it's a good point. Rapid Slash level 2 might come out faster. I'm assuming the upgrades are generally speaking more damage or distance at the very least. But it's probable that for the Yamato stuff, level 2 is going to make it come out faster too, because Rapid Slash and Judgment Cut are not particularly great as it is. Yeah, she's gonna be Gigabeat through here, isn't it? Yeah. Nice whiff. Come on. I want to get this fight over with as soon as possible. This fight, like, even on higher difficulties, it's not hard, it's just not fun. Actually, I wonder if it's air tricking up to its head work. Right, air trick goes 3 feet. That's nice at least. Come on. One more pass should do it. Assuming I don't get killed by something like that first. I need it to come down here first. No? Okay. Cool. That's on me. That's on me. I could have dodged those easily. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Summon Swords. There we go. Okay, freedom. Now I don't have to think about that boss again for 14 missions. I'm probably gonna go for the every boss blue orb fragment. Guess it'll really depend on if that's the threshold. Because if it's not gonna net me a blue orb immediately doing that, I'm probably not gonna bother. But if it does, I will absolutely go for it. I'm not gonna get every blue orb going on the way through. I'm going for ones that I remember, and then there's some secret missions that I'm just absolutely not gonna be bothering with. But we'll see. I forgot to buy a purple orb. I guess I'll just do it before Agni. Actually, I forgot to buy anything, but I guess I'll be doing that before Agni and Rojo. Or actually, there's an embedded statue in the main hall. I can just do that. The good thing about Blood Glow as Dante is that you just shoot him with the clean hand, and that's pretty much it. Summon Swords take a little while, which is making it not great. Alright, that was it. Actually, no more are gonna spawn, ain't they? Yeah, sure are. It does seem like the Yamato combo has a lot longer range than it seems like it should have missed, though. Boy, I wish I had Spiral right now. Swords, not the gun. Never wish I had the gun. And at no point playing through on very hard did I wish I had Spiral. It was pretty much just switching the clean hand for the shotgun in some situations, and that was about it in terms of guns. Melee weapons is a bit more interesting, because actually, this game has like an elemental system where certain enemies are weak to certain weapons as opposed to others. And that kind of forced me to switch off of Beowulf. Pretty frequent, it was a pretty frequent occurrence that I would switch off of Beowulf, but generally speaking, still the preferred option. I don't have Stinger, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, it's on normal. Yeah, that's on me. I should have gone away. I should probably be able to kill him next pass. There we go. Ah! Yeah, it is trick up, okay. And then I assume air trick goes a bit faster. I hope so. A bit further. I hope so, because... Boy, as it stands, it does not go far. Alright. Any orbs I got? I really need to buy something as soon as I can. Alright, shit, where was... Just further up is where the thing for this was, if memory serves. It's been 2 weeks. I should remember this, but my memory is god-awful. Yeah, it's just right here, and then the Tridonus thing, I think. It's just down here a bit. Then it's down a bit more, which is Dante. You can just air hike and change direction. I can't really do that as Vergil. Yep, that was a bad idea. Alright, I'll just take the tramp back up, but where's the Divinity statue? Purple orb, and then yeah, I'll just get the blue orb. Just get up to 8. Then actions, get Stinger. Assume Stinger is, yeah, more distance and more power. Actually, might as well check the Amato upgrades since I was thinking about it. Just more destructive version. Repeatedly. Okay, so this is... Okay, so it's successive judgment cuts. That is much better. I assume the charge-up time for the first one's still going to be pretty long then, but you can get out the second and third ones, which would be nice. I still think Judgment Cut makes me too exposed in this game to make me really want to go for it, but it's a nice option to have. Store down here? Yeah. God, that is just too slow for me to want to use it at all. Like, yeah, I think even upgraded, I'm not going to use Judgment Cut very much, so I don't think I'm going to bother with it, honestly. It just takes too long. And the inability to use it in the air, too, is just... Yeah, I don't like that. They really did upgrade Vergil a lot before, and I mean, a lot of that's that the reboot was between this and 4 Special Edition, because 4 SE didn't come out until 2015. So they had the Reboots Vergil's Downfall DLC to work off of when they were making that. That had a lot of ideas that got carried over, from what I'm aware. If I ever play the reboot, I'm definitely going to play the Definitive Edition, which unfortunately isn't on PC. Otherwise, I'd probably do that and fucking stream it again. But I don't have good means to stream console as it is, so... Does an Enigma always spawn all the way back there, or did that just kind of happen? I don't think it always spawns back there. So I know it's... yeah. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, I don't have Air Stinger unless that's an unmentioned part of the level 2 upgrade. Because Air Stinger's like, Dante doesn't get that, but Vergil does in... He does in 5. I actually don't remember if he has it in 4, and it's nice to have, although not the most useful of skills, actually. No, I'm actually... Okay, right, yeah, I gotta go back to the pit. I was drawing a blank on where I needed to go again for a second there. I take the trampoline up, probably. Does the trampoline not go all the way up? I can probably make that work. Shit, where's the door? Once again, as Dante, I could just air hiked that jump and made it easily, but... Vergil, it takes a bit more finagling. This is... Yeah, okay, it's here, so it's further up. It's just up here, ain't it? Oops. Alright, we're gonna do this again, huh? Okay. There we go. A bit faster. A bit. That's what I got, right? Yeah. So I can road charge just around the corner, then? There's like 3 moves with each weapon, so I feel like for a lot of combat adjudicators, it's just going to be cycling those 3 moves. Yeah, Vergil is not super in-depth in this game, huh? Okay. Where's the secret mission again? Oh yeah, no, it's just gonna be right here. I don't remember which secret mission this is in the slightest. Oh, right. Yeah, I could probably do that. Well, that is something that's better than 4, is that in 4 you are forcibly slow as hell when using summon swords. Like, you automatically slow down. This game, it just, you slow down to be locked on with them, since that's just normal locked on movement speed. Yeah, I wasn't really gonna risk getting it in their faces. I mean, I totally should have. Like, a DMC4 SE Vergil is much better than this. I could tell that off these first 2 missions, but I think just because of how well he's done in 5, it's kind of hard for me to play him in 4 as well. That's it, part of that's also just that 4's enemy design isn't good. And it makes playing anyone hard. I hate playing as Dante in 4 just because I don't like any of his solutions to most of the enemies. Nero's the only character I like playing in 4. And part of that is just that Nero is my favorite of the characters in general, but in 4 especially, I feel like he's the only one to have decent options for a lot of the enemies. Like, blitzes are a fucking nightmare with most characters. Nero, you can just slap him with a level 3 charge shot. God damn it. That's on me, but all the same. Well, it does mean I get some more orbs, so I can live with that. Okay. Try that again.
How boring.
Is that the only taunt in this game, then? Because, yeah, this game only has, like, 1 taunt for each character. Which is understandable, though. Kind of lame coming off the later entries, but a lot of things are like that. This game's great overall, but there are some things that, mostly compared to 5, are a bit rough. But it's mostly unimportant stuff. Playing as Dante in this game's fucking great. Oh, what's the thing I do appreciate about that being the... Okay, the thing about Trish combat. I haven't played as Trish because I hated playing as Lady so much that I didn't get that far. I really ought to go back and do that, but I haven't. I just really did not like Lady's combat. How many orbs do I got? Not enough for it to matter. Okay, we're going. I don't think... I mean, Beowulf has the light element, and that's the same as it is with Dante, but other than that, I don't think Force Edge is elemental, because the Rebellion isn't elemental, so figures that it probably isn't either. I've heard that Trish is... I guess this is a complete subject change going back to something from like a minute ago, but I've heard Trish is fun to play, it's just not effective. But like I said, I couldn't bring myself to play as a lady long enough to get there. Like, between the fact that 4 is just not a great game to play in general due to the enemy designs for me, playing as a character who I didn't like how they played on top of that was not something I was going to put up with for very long. That's... Okay. This game's enemy design is mostly tolerable. There's some awful ones, mostly the Fallen. Yeah, really, mostly just them. Like, some other enemies are a bit annoying, but the Fallen are by far the worst defenders. Like, a lot of the other annoying enemies in this game, I don't think are that bad. Like, Dullahans, I think, are pretty decent. Those are the decent's a strong term, but I don't think they're horrid. First try? Dullahans are... They are annoying, but they're not nearly as bad as Fallens, because Fallens are just a nightmare to fight. Because you either have to shoot them or try and catch them in an air combo, which is not great. I've heard that, like, jump canceling, the Beowulf air kick thingamajig, blanking on its name. I've heard that that's a great option, but I'm awful at jump canceling in this game. I really ought to go back and finish playing as Lady just so I can play as Trish, but I also haven't played 4 in 2 months, so I kind of don't want to go back to it in general. Yeah, alright. He doesn't have that much health, so this should go pretty quickly. Do I have DT? I don't think I have enough DT, do I? I'll know in 2 seconds. 5 seconds. Now I do. Oh, that went much faster than it did as Dante. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, once again, part of that is knowing the game better. Part of that is that Vergil is a bit strong. You know, since there hasn't been any cutscenes for me to, like, stop and take a drink, the cocoa I made before this has gotten cold. Damn it. That's truly the worst part about playing as Vergil in this, is that there's no cutscenes, so I can't drink. I have to. I don't want to play it. I could play it. I don't want to. I'm absolutely going to at some point, because I'm a fucking idiot who forces myself to do things I don't want to do all the time. For the sake of it. I don't want to do it anytime soon. I could. I don't want to. I'd rather play 1. I'd rather play the reboot too. What's this? 4-2-3 if memory serves. Yeah. Actually, now I'm thinking, since I'm thinking of DMC2, I'm trying to think, what's the worst game I've actually played through? I'd say Super Thracia, but I'm not going to count that since it's a mod. I'm actually not sure. I'm usually pretty picky when it comes to even trying games. And if I don't like a game early on, I usually don't stick with it, which is not necessarily a great way to handle it, but I do have a lot of games that I just love because of that, I guess. I don't know. Okay. In all fairness, I actually did want to document Super Thracia just because there wasn't any real other documentation at the time. That said, I do regret doing it just because it meant playing Super Thracia that much. Super Thracia is a fucking nightmare. And I was put off of Fire Emblem for the next year because of it. The only Fire Emblem game I've completed since then is I played through 7 on Hector Hard Mode for the first time, and that was it. I haven't completed any other Fire Emblem games since Super Thracia Overview. That game had a lot larger of an effect on me than I thought it would. The thing, I hate that upper slash doesn't take you up with it if you hold, because then you have to jump afterwards, and that's just a bit awkward. That's kind of something that's fixed in 4, but still, it just feels weird here. Hector Hard Mode, I don't like FE7 very much to begin with, but Hector Hard Mode wasn't terrible. I'm not keen on the GBA Fire Emblems in general. If I were to pick a favorite, my favorite is New Mystery. That's also because I'm an idiot. But if I were to pick like a favorite group of Fire Emblem games, it would be the Teleus games. Yeah, Hector Hard Mode is boring, is probably the best way to describe it. I just don't think FE7's very fun in general, because enemies aren't really interesting to deal with. There's just a lot of them, and they die in 2 hits. Whoop-de-doo. I forgot to bring up the Blue Orb Guide, because I might have missed on this mission. Okay, no, it's just the Adjudicator. Probably Force Edge, ain't it? And my least favorite Fire Emblem's probably... I haven't played the first 3. Because I've played their remakes. And other than that, least favorite... Shit, it's... Fates is kind of the shoo-in answer, because Fates is kind of the classic, ooh, it's a bad Fire Emblem. A lot of people will say Fates. A lot of people will also not say Fates, because Fates is popular depending on who you ask. I'm not keen on Fates. Like, in general, I don't even like Conquest very much, though Conquest is by far my favorite of the roots. My least favorite's probably Binding Blade, actually. That said, I haven't played Vanilla Binding Blade. I guess I need to clarify. I actually really liked Project Ember when I played that. That was another thing I played through since Super Thracia. If you're an FE6 simp, I'm sorry, dude. I don't like Vanilla FE6. That said, I haven't played Vanilla on hard, and considering there's actually been multiple Fire Emblem games that I like more when I played them on hard, FE6 could very well fall into that camp. I just haven't wanted to do it, especially since I played Project Ember. I mean, the other Fire Emblem game that comes to mind of me liking it, on playing it on higher difficulties, is Shadow Dragon. I actually didn't care much for my first playthrough, but when I went back and played it on higher difficulties, Hard 5 specifically. Hard 5's early chapters can go to hell, but like the later game, Hard 5, I actually really liked. I still like New Mystery more, but that's definitely an opinion. Come on. If this move is gonna suck in this game, I'm gonna use it at times where it's at no real danger. Cost worth. Fuck it. Where's the door? It's been 2 weeks. I shouldn't be getting lost in this tiny room like this. Are these things weak to light? There was enough of an effect there that I was wondering if these chest pieces are weak to light. It almost seemed like it. I suppose that's fair, yeah. In Rutger, I don't think I used Shin or Thea when I played FE6. I definitely used Rutger and Melody, just because they are really good even on normal. I know hard mode bonuses, like those two in Percival, really stand out. Oh, just stand out a mile because of hard mode bonuses. Oh, good. Viewers will experience buffering. Thanks, YouTube. I don't know how to fix that. I should probably do that until I start doing, well, before I start doing DMD. If I do that, it's probably fix my fucking bitrate, because it is god-awful. Yeah, that's fair. Because Shanna's, I mean, Arcadia, yeah, Shanna's pretty much an awful combat unit, but you can have Thea by that point, and she's, I imagine, yeah, in hard I buy that she's pretty good. And then you'll just have gotten Melody, who's arguably the best unit in the game. Mission 7, right? Is there one up here, or is that later in the mission? I think it's later in the mission. I missed the secret mission, but I think that was a secret mission that I wasn't going to do anyway, because it was one that was a nightmare to do as Dante. Remember, Sirius, the secret mission in this one was stay in the air for 20 seconds, which, there's two real means of doing that. One of them is enemy step, which I'm not good at in this game. The other one is air raid, which required me to waste 20 red orbs on Nevin. FE6 is definitely a weird game. Like, I've heard that fucking kill me. Like, I've heard that FE6 at hard's a good time, I just haven't really cared to do it. And then, like I said, I played Project Ember, which I actually did really enjoy Project Ember. But it has definitely put me off of playing vanilla on hard. God, kill me. God, I wish I had air hike. Rough. I'm gonna be here for 5 minutes. It's gonna be like the Nevin combat adjudicator again, isn't it? Except this time it's a goddamn platforming challenge. I could just skip this. I probably should. Kill me. Oh, dude, I love this game. This is peak gameplay right here. If I can land on that middle one, I could probably just like actually, is that on the third one or the middle one? It's on the third one, ain't it? No, Dad, I'm not winning. Yeah, no, fuck it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Watch me be one short later on, but I don't need it. Like, if I go through doing this in one sitting, swear to God, watch me be one short of getting another Blue Arbor Mission 18 or something. It's gonna happen. Like, knowing my luck, that is exactly what's going to happen. This is the mission where we fight our first Hell Vanguard as a normal enemy, so I gotta get at least a little bit ready for that. Alright, see ya. See ya, man. I appreciate talking to you. platforming. Platforming in these games is bad to begin with. Platforming without air hike is even worse. Really makes me wish I swear to God, watch it be that I could have transferred a save over. I just didn't. Just didn't spend enough time looking into how. Yeah, the trick inputs are weird in this game because you do air trick automatically on the ground, or you do trick up automatically on the ground. You have to be in the air to do air trick, which is in the name, sure, but it feels weird considering in 5 at least. I don't really remember how it is in 4, but you just kind of are. If you're locked on, you pretty much just teleport to the enemy. In 5, if you're not locked on, you do up trick words. The down trick still has the fucking wacky input that makes me never use it, but what do? In this game, I think down trick's just gonna be like just a way in trick. Which, if that's the case, I'm probably gonna use it a lot. Because that's such a simple input. It doesn't require being a DT like it does in 4, so I can probably use it a lot just as a getaway option. Yeah, I got what I needed. Oh, right, combat adjudicator. Game? Come on. If there's gonna be a hidden adjudicator anywhere, like there's one of the Leviathan's intestines that are, from memory serves, I'm absolutely going to miss that because I got all the adjudicators my first playthrough, so I'm not gonna remember where any of them are. Come on. Got the A combo. Please. There we go. Okay. It's gonna fucking make me think of the Nevin one again. The Nevin one that I wasted a whole 5.5 minutes on. Wanting to give up and do it later. Oh god, I hope the chat replay for this is gonna save. I should probably check that. I might check that. What time is it? I haven't even been going for an hour. I could probably do this in one sitting. Part of the, I mean, the first few missions are also short as hell, which is definitely a factor, but I could probably do this in one sitting. Well, I'm planning to do it in one sitting. Will that mean staying up until midnight? Probably. Will I regret it tomorrow? Absolutely, but I can try. Dead yet? Nope. Can I break these? Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! What am I saying? I'm not going to use this. I have standards, and not using gold orbs is one of them. Unless it's mission 12 Urizen. It's like the one time I've used the gold orbs. My first time playing 5 on D&D, I just used it on mission 12 Urizen because I hate that fight with the burning passion. Okay, that's a strong description. It's not a bad fight, but I definitely don't like it. Hating a fight is reserved for Gilgamesh. Not even. Gilgamesh is just boring. I don't hate it. Hating a fight is reserved for Nidhogg. Get it. Let's throw hands. Yeah, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I do like the follow-up swing on upper slash, but I prefer going into the air after it, which in miss being able to do. We good? Nope. Alright, that should do it. Where are we going now? Right. Back to the big old door. Oh, moderate sized door. I gotta fight the first Hell Vanguard on the way back, if memory serves. Second, technically. But functionally, first Hell Vanguard. Is this when they introduced teleporting too? Because the boss Hell Vanguard in Mission 2 doesn't teleport. This one, well, it does teleport, but it doesn't do attacking teleports, which is what I mean. I think this fight introduces that. But that means very hard, and presumably D&D, where they do 2 in a row. That's great. Especially when I can't dodge the one where they come out of the ground for the life of me. At least without using Trickster, but I don't like using Trickster for general mobbing. I mean, I think my first playthrough showed that if given the option, I'd like to use Swordmaster, but there are some fights where that just is not a good idea. Like Vergil. Using Trickster against Vergil is just like a strictly better idea than using Swordmaster, because Vergil 3 especially, you just get no mileage out of it. As opposed to, you know, teleporting. Yeah, that's... I could have avoided that easily. Yep, there we go. Well, a bit hurt, but it could be worse. I'm gonna finish drinking my cold cocoa before I get to this boss. I got like 7 drinks to keep me up until however long it takes to finish this, but I'm not actually going to end up drinking any of them because there's no cutscenes to drink them during, which is what I did in playing as Dante. Like DMD, there wouldn't be the expectation of play beating it in one night just because I die way too much. This, I'm on normal, and I know my way around the game at this point, so I should be able to beat it in one sitting. This will take 3 to 4 hours. Just be a longer stream, but that's fine. What do I have? 9 blue orbs? I'll buy another purple orb and then I'll buy some upgrade. You're not now, buy 2. Buy 2, and then if there's something I can get for 10,000, I'll do that. Actually, how much does Summon Sword's upgrade cost? 15k. Okay. I'm never gonna use round trip, so I'm not gonna get that. It's just what's more powerful. It's quicker. Good Stinger too. I'm not gonna use round trip. I never use round trip. If I were to give you like a single move that I use the least, it's probably round trip. Because Dante doesn't even get round trip in this game. He gets Sword Pierce instead, which is a move I got an appreciation for on the higher difficulties. Shut up. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my train of thought about round trip first. 5, you don't really get round trip because you lose the rebellion pretty quickly. But even in those early missions, I basically never use round trip. Round trips, which is what the alternate you get with the Devil Sword, is actually pretty decent. Actually, it's more than decent. It's actually, I like it a lot. And 4, I just never use round trip. So, I would never use it if I got it here, so I'm just not going to. Anyway, the other train of thought that I am now starting, because it's relevant. Yeah, you don't fight Dante as Vergil, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I get why it's that way. Instead, you just fight Vergil in a red coat, which is kind of funny.
Where's your motivation?
I don't think I've ever died to this fight before, even in higher difficulties. So if I die because I keep being stupid and going in after Rapid Slash, which he parries, or because I don't understand how Trick works in this game, nope. Okay. Could have stingered in. Bastard. Oh, if there's gonna be a point where a first death happened, it's gonna be there, I guess. Alright, let's run it again. Boy, I wish I knew how to make my bitrate better, YouTube. I wish I knew. I really ought to look into that. Anyway, right, run that again. This time with less playing like a moron. Probably. I shouldn't get your hopes up. I play like a moron most of the time I play these games, it just happens to work. Just use the Force Edge. I like Stinger a lot more than I like Rapid Slash.
Come on.
Right? I'm used to 5 where you have like a trick dodge if you're not locked on and you press a direction. That's only a thing in 5 though, so I shouldn't be acting like it's here. That's going much better, though. Still not perfect.
This may be fun.
Nice turn away. I don't even know how I did that.
This may be fun.
Come on.
Come on.
What's wrong?
You gonna move? Go for a Judgment Cut. That'd be great. Go for a Judgment Cut. Bitch. I was too early. He actually does look a lot like Dante with the red coat and the rain and the down hair. Words, wet hair. There you go. Trust me, I'm good at commentating.
What's wrong?
Where's your motivation?
Bitch. I'm gonna end this with the Judgment Cut. Come on! Bitch. God, Judgment Cut is not great in this game, huh? Well. Alright. Leviathan mission. Mild agony. Alright. This boss is actually terrible. Like, especially at higher difficulties, this boss takes a while. There's something I completely didn't realize my first playthrough, is that the two things on the side have different functions. The one on the left heals, based on green orbs enemy drops, the enemies drop, and the one on the right drains your own DT. I don't know what jackass decided to make it so that the first boss after you unlock DT has the ability to drain DT. That just strikes me as questionable design, personally speaking. Can I make that jump from here, or do I have to go from above? I don't know. And I'm not... I could probably do that secret mission. And if I can't do it, it'll take a while, and I just don't want to bother. May have already missed one blur fragment, so missing another one's just going to result in even more disappointment later on. Actively missing another one, I guess, is more accurate, because I have missed like 4 by now. Between secret missions I don't want to bother with and the platforming. Come on, Vergil. You got it. Were these red things always here? Because I don't remember them being here. even on my first playthrough, because I don't respawn on the later playthroughs, which is weird, actually, but whatever. It's not like red orbs have much value in this game anyway. You get all your upgrades and you're done, they have no more use. They have no more use in 4 either, but 4 there's also pretzels, which... pretzels. 5 you buy shit. Alright, how am I gonna get down there as Vergil? How am I gonna get down there successfully? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I expected to miss. But I'll take it, so, alright, thanks again. You know, I'm probably gonna play through this game in Hell and Hell, not Hell and Hell, Heaven and Hell, once I beat it on DMD. I swear to God, I'm gonna die like 80 times in this mission because of the fucking acid. Especially the later parts of the mission where it's dark, you just can't see the acid basically until you're in it, and on Heaven and Hell, tough shit, you're dead. It's a combat adjudicator somewhere in the intestines later, if memory serves. I think that'll be it for fragments in this mission, because I'm not going to do that secret mission. And I will say, as much as I'm not disliking playing as Vergil in this game, I definitely prefer playing as him in 5, so I don't see myself replaying this. So I don't have much concern with missing a few. Alright. Which ones are these? Envies? No. Yeah, maybe? I don't remember. But the 7 hells, the only ones that matter are like prides. Prides are the super basic ones. Probably the lusts. Gluttony is the ones that can like blast sand at you. Sloths are the white ones that can teleport around. Greeds, I think, are the ones with the coffins. I think these are envies, and I'm probably missing one. I don't remember. Then there's vanguards, which are the beacons. And then there's the abysses, which are like the super hell, so you start encountering late in the game. God, it feels weird not having a bunch of like moves that I feel are basic to a lot of these weapons. Like, not having kick 13 is weird. Not having drive is weird, because in 5 I use drive and overdrive a lot as Vergil. Not in 4, because the input for them is awful in 4, but in 5 it's such like a core skill to me, core move to me, that it feels weird not having it. It's part of why I'm not using the Force Edge much. The Force Edge is basic combos in 5 kind of below, but a lot of its other moves are nice to have. I think this is the room with the adjudicator, I just don't remember which bit it's down. Is it this one? I think it's like the last one. Just going off of what I vaguely remember from my first playthrough. Because this is a room I have no reason to stay in the later playthroughs. What other move options do I have with Beowulf? Because it can't just be these 3. It sure is. God damn it. I have to have other options. I have to. It's a DMC game. No. Because I didn't buy any of the other ones yet. Because I'm not using Beowulf that much. I'm relying mostly on the Amato. Which even then, that doesn't have very many options. So I have like no better options than just cycling these. Which even then, there we go. It's not the most reliable. Boy, I really ought to buy like Isn't Rising Star the only other, like, new move I can buy? So it's cool, I get to cycle 4 moves instead of 3. This feels like I'm using a Lucifer in 4. You know, actually, no, that's a mean comparison, because Lucifer's moves all feel the same. These, at least, are actually different moves. Interesting that it actually classifies as an enemy. I wasn't ever sure of that, because I never bothered logging on. Okay. So much of it. I might just stay here and kill Envies for a bit, just to get some orbs. Not gonna give me a lot of red orbs, but it's something. I can get like 1,000 healthy side effect of that. Nah, not even. I'm just gonna kill this guy and go, probably. Nope, not even. Alright, see ya. Not worth saying. Get more orbs just from getting a good time rank. This room in Heaven and Hell has to be the actual worst. Just because you can't really see the puddles until you're close. And then you might just step on them. What was I gonna buy? It's gonna be the actual Beowulf move, right? Rising Sun. There we go. 4 moves to cycle through. I'm not gonna get round trip, because even for the purposes of combat adjudicators, you are throwing away the sword for that, so it's not an option. Alright, so we'll just gauge. That's a move. That's a move. That's a move. Rapid Slash is terrible for combat adjudicators, and then there's Judgment Cut, which just takes too long to even be worthwhile. There we go, those are the 4 Beowulf moves. That's pretty much it for 4. So it's basically 4 moves each, more or less. That's not a lot, but it honestly still, in terms of general combat, it doesn't feel terrible. For combat adjudicators, it's the worst. But for general combat, it's actually not that bad. I gotta get Spiral Swords. Does it heal on this difficulty, or is that only a higher difficulty thing? Let's see. It might not. That might actually be a higher difficulty only thing. This fight still sucks, but that makes it a lot less terrible on this difficulty, as opposed to the higher difficulties. I suppose it means it also might not drink DT on this difficulty, which I guess is fine then, for the first playthrough purposes, but still. I just don't think Boston draining DT is great in general. That's completely personal preference. That's something that could be good if done right, but this boss doesn't do anything right, so... Nope, never mind, it totally is draining DT. Okay. I reiterate my statement. One jackass decided that was a good idea for the first mission after you get DT. I should just get this over with. I don't want to think about this mission any more than I have to. Right. Like I said, on higher difficulties, that fight is god-awful, but this one, I guess it's fine. Later, where's my chat just broken? Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, oh, this is Nevin. Oh, Nevin. I don't think Nevin's a terrible boss, but I don't like her. I just don't. I feel like there's too much waiting around to that boss, because at least like on this difficulty you can kind of get away with getting interface constantly, but at higher difficulties you just can't. I don't like being able to, and I don't like having to wait around that much. I like the bosses where it's much more of an active back and forth. Yeah, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Judge Picard is not particularly useful in this game from what I can tell. No, the big spiders are, I think, mission 10. There we go. I need to stop animation canceling, because I just remembered that that's a thing about Vergil, is that if you let him finish sheathing the Yamato in a lot of his animations, you actually get a bit more DT from it. Can I get this blue orb? Shit, I actually don't know if I can get this one as Vergil. Yeah, actually, what am I saying? You have to be able to get it, but... Because it's... Where's the hole exactly? There's a hole... Is it there? Okay. Okay. So how is this gonna work? Shit, okay. Okay, I think I can get that, yeah. Nope, not there. Son of a bitch. Nope, too far. No, it's still too far, huh? Okay. No, that's at the under angle. Am I gonna skip 3? Because this might just maybe sitting here trying to teleport for a bit. Okay, maybe I have to... No. No, I have to do it right for 1. Oh, there we go. Okay. I honestly expected to have to spend more time doing that, but you know, I'll take it. The good old laser puzzles. Every time I see a laser puzzle, it makes you think of the, there's one in Resi 5, fairly late in, if memory serves, where you can one-shot your partner if you're not paying attention. I played the Resi 5 entirely in co-op, and I don't think we did that, actually. Which is surprising, considering me and the friend I played it with are a pair of idiots when it comes to playing games together. Keep going. Okay, so that's... Okay, that is weird. Yeah, since I didn't really mention this when I was trying that out, but air trick... Neutral, if you're not holding the stick in any direction, you still do the normal air trick. It's if you're holding forward, you do trick up. Which just feels weird. Which is definitely because I'm used to 5, where it's basically the neutral input. Alright. Oh yeah, this room exists. I think that's about as much of a combo as you're gonna get out of Beowulf in this is Lunar Phase 1, 2, Rising Star, Starfall. I think that's basically the best you can get out of it without any in-depth technique. Since I can't jump cancel for shit in this game. Which even then, jump canceling would probably just be like Starfall spam. Okay, fine. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't need red orbs. That gave me like 500, I don't know if it was worth it. So I'm trying to remember, I have to go through here first, okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, isn't this where we fight? No. Is this where you fight the Lance for the first time? It's a room like this, I don't remember if it's this one specifically. Bitch. Really ought to upgrade a Lunar Phase, since I do like Lunar Phase quite a lot. That's interesting, I think Lunar Phase is... That might be the only, like, completely new move Vergil's getting here, actually. Because I actually need to check that, because it might be. That's wild. It's wild if true, I guess. I need to double check first, but I think that's true. It's a great move, so it's just weird to think of it that's like, I think that's the only brand new move Vergil has here. Come on. Come on. Okay, that was a maneuver. Alright. Oh, is this where you fight at first, Biggin? Is it? No. Maybe on higher difficulties. But, I get here. These spiders are an enemy type that I don't think is bad, I just don't like fighting them because spiders. It's that simple. I hate spiders. Don't need to think an enemy type's bad to poorly designed to not want to fight it. I just really don't like spiders. It's that simple. I did not think the one summon sword was gonna kill, but hey, I'll take it. The less time I have to look at these things, the better. Actually, it occurs to me, I don't think any of them have dropped, like tiny spider eggs. Which I'm wondering if that's because you don't have E and I, because those things you can't really deal with without E and I. Not just avoiding them, I guess, but I wonder. I mean, it could just be that I haven't seen any or haven't been paying enough attention, but if they don't, that's actually an interesting change. I'm a fucking idiot. Good job, moron. There's no enemies, just walked into it. Alright, Niven. Actually, yes, it's kind of okay. It's a Yamato adjudicator. Spiral's not there, so it's not worth going for. Alright. I suppose since this is the first Niven one, it's actually not going to be a very high rank, so I don't have to worry about it very much. Yeah, B rank. Nice. Oh, that's 10, I think, yeah? Yeah, okay. Somehow, like, I didn't realize this when I was playing this first time. I watched Faxy's Crystals a ton. These are a secret mission. That just didn't occur to me. Okay, we'll have to be able to hit the damn glasses first. Bottles, words. This is much easier as Vergil than it was as Dante, and I don't know if that's just because I, like, know how to do it. I missed two things. Okay. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't know what I missed. I really need to finish the mission before I start talking, huh? Well, if nothing else, it's getting me red orbs, actually, so I'm fine with running this for a bit. What did I miss? Was it just like two glasses lying around somewhere I missed, or what? It also took longer this time, so I don't know if I can do it even if I have everything, which I don't think I do anyway. What am I missing? What did I miss? It has to have been like a single fucking glass somewhere or something. Okay. Good old vandalism. Which one did I miss? I actually don't know what I missed. Is it just like... What did I miss? Because it's definitely something in specific then. Huh. I actually don't know which one I'm missing. I'm not going to complain about fucking this up a ton, because I'm getting a bunch of red orbs out of it. But it is getting a little... Alright, well... like, fuck it. That up. Where are you? I do wonder. It was just that it wasn't there. Oh, you know what the play was? I got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, Vergil, come on. Never mind. I must look like an idiot right now. I don't know which ones I'm missing. Oh, was that it? I didn't realize there was something in that corner that I probably missed. Dante's swings were wide enough that I might have hit it normally, but... Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. Something just in that corner. Alright. I did get a bunch of red orbs out of that, so I'm not too disappointed. I'm not too mad that I fucked it up like 5 times. Got a bunch of red orbs out of it, which I'm in a bit of a need for. God, Singer really goes far there, huh? At 5, Vergil's Singer does not go particularly. Actually, no, it's 4 that it doesn't really go far. I wonder why they changed the Force Edge combo, because this combo is just completely gone in the later games. It's like the only it's like the only part of Vergil's kit that's just gone in the later games. Completely changed. Like all of these other moves are still there in some capacity. So I wonder why they changed it. My guess that they thought it was probably too similar to the Yamato combos, which I guess is fair. Like all of these other moves are still there in some capacity. Like the one that's closest to being gone is Rising Star, and they just put that at the end of Tick 13. Is there anything down here? No, not gonna use that. I've now remembered why I've never gone down here and repeat playthroughs. There's nothing I care about. Yeah, it's fucking... I do wonder why they changed this. The Force Edge is basically a completely different weapon, actually, in the later ones, just because the only... Like, those two are still there, and then Helm Splitter. Not Helm Splitter, Round Trip. I don't use Round Trip, so it's really just High Time and Helm Splitter. I mean, the Force Edge is my least used weapon in 4 and 5 to begin with. Just because I don't particularly care for its... Well, that was... I've had better. Looks like Starfall fucking destroys her Vergil thing. Moved. Yeah, some squids don't angle at all if you're not locked on, not even up or down. No, I don't like this fight. Alright, that's good. I think she's weak to Veil, which is why I'm using it most, but admittedly I'm not sure about that. That's certainly the way it feels, because she does have a little particle effect that usually indicates being weak to it. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of this fight. You just... Why are you like this? We're not gonna be down to the leech phase yet, but we're getting close. Maybe... probably another cycle. That should do it. It might be one more. I'm not sure about how low the threshold is for that. No, that was it. Okay. Okay. I got full PT. I could probably just go in. There we go. Easy enough. Alright. Coming up on the halfway point then, because I mean, mission 10's not going to be very long, so that'll be about half. I mean, I'd say after mission 11 is probably the actual halfway point of this game, just because the first 3 missions are not long in the slightest. So, we'll see. This is just going to be going back. And since I already got the, actually no, it's a secret mission I can get, but I think other than that, there's not any other blue orbs I can get this mission. Because I already did the adjudicator. Come on. I forgot to buy anything. It's a divinity statue out in the, water area. Drawing up blanking on its name. Is that it? Ah, yeah, of course it wasn't. Music was still playing, I don't know what I was on about. Take your time, Sloth. I can wait for you to come down here. Alright, that sounds like it was it then. Alright. Yeah, it's a secret event. There's a secret mission that I don't blame myself for missing on a first playthrough, judging by where it is. I'll see in a second if you don't already know. I'm gonna buy some shit first, though. Another purple. I've got all like the unique moves. I don't care to upgrade either of those. I should upgrade a lunar face. That's what I should upgrade. I think after that, they really. My level isn't high enough. Do I need a higher Darkslayer level for that? Or do I need to upgrade the other thing? Huh. Must be Darkslayer. Alright, well, I'll just upgrade Summon Source then. That's fine. Ah, that's more the speed I'm used to. Okay. I don't know why they renamed Summon Swords to Mirage Blades in 5. I guess it's like to keep it consistent with the fact that the Force Edge is the Mirage Edge and that, but it's just... Come on, man. Summon Swords. Wait, how do I even do this as Vergil? Because you just use Air Raid as Dante. Vergil doesn't have Air Raid. Oh, it's a different path. Never mind. That would explain it. Yeah, it's Dante. You just fucking Air Raid around a little bit. Which, yeah, Vergil kind of can't do, so I guess it makes sense that there would just be a different path. Considering how long it took me to get up some of those early jumps, I don't think I'll get this, but... Shit. Yeah, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. I know better than to get my hopes up when I'm gonna do something like that! Idiot! Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I can do that, I just need to not be bad. Which is way too much to ask for myself, so... Son of a bitch. Whatever, Stinger's at all faster. It might be, it might not be. I'm honestly not sure in this case. I feel like I missed a red orb coming down. Like, I feel like I saw one that I didn't pick up, but I'm not, you know, entirely... God damn it. God damn it. This... What a choke. I'll run it once. I can do this. This is easy. I'm just god awful at platforming in this game, apparently. Why am I saying apparently? It's a known fact. And I don't know if Stinger's at all faster there. It didn't seem like it to me, but Stinger is generally the fastest form of transportation, so it might have been. I like the fucking helm splitter sound effect in this guy, though. God damn it! Every time, it's because of the angle. I hit myself. Oh, this is just a train wreck, isn't it? I keep messing up some of the most simple, like, I can't platform as Vergil. That's really all it boils down to, between this and the, one in Mission 7. I can't platform as Vergil. Ah, god, the fucking cube room in Mission 17 is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, god. I feel like you fall faster with Helm Splitter, but I'm wondering if the, stop time... I bounce off the wall, Vergil. Vergil! I don't know why he didn't bounce off the wall there. Okay. This shouldn't be taking 5 attempts. It should. This is a disaster. There's no reason this should be taking as many attempts as it is. I don't even have anything interesting to say here. It's just me being an idiot. Why are you like this? Why do you just jump, 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 jump? Wait, how the hell am I gonna get that one? I guess probably, up trick. Yeah, that's probably it. Which just means I'm probably gonna need a bit more time to position myself there, huh? Yeah, I'm not using up trick. I should be, because it actually goes at a bit of an angle in this game, which it doesn't in 5. 5 up trick is up. It only up. Yeah, I think I'm a bit ahead. Okay. I was about to press L1. Kill me. How many attempts is that? 7? 5 minutes of this. Five minutes of this riveting gameplay. Trust me, this is more action-packed than DMD is. Me fucking up platforming for 10 minutes straight. Using trick is definitely a bit faster because I usually got here at 14 seconds. God damn it. There is no reason that should have been as hard as it was, but... Don't be here for good gameplay, that's all I'm telling you. Be here for acutely mediocre gameplay at best. God, that background is low resolution. I mean, it's a 2005 game, I'm not going to judge it, but it does show when I'm playing it on a big monitor in modern times. This is the dual hand room, ain't it? Sure is. Come here, bitch. Okay. That was... Yeah, there's a reason I don't think dual hands are as annoying as I think other people do, or some other people do at least. Is that they're not all that hard to kill. You just have to get behind them, which is a bit difficult to do in Swordmaster. Especially because they have like a no wind-up anti-air move. But I mean, if you're using Trickster, really, you can just kind of get behind them. You can just run behind them. Sometimes they're not that hard to kill. They're just a little annoying. Though I imagine in Heaven and Hell, since they can do a little bit of damage without actually flinching you, that is a very easy cause of death. What enemy types haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen Fallens, which are my least favorite enemy type to deal with, and I am not under the impression I'm alone in that statement, though. I think Vergil actually has an easier time dealing with them than Dante does because the Amato is effective against them. Because the Amato is Dark Elemental, which Dante doesn't get anything of. Shit. Okay, no, those dudes still spawn. Fuck me. Guess I just wasn't paying enough attention, or they just decided not to spawn earlier. This fight could have gone much better. I'm just playing like a dumbass. Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, it's probably not even worth doing as Dante, just because you stand there for 10 seconds shooting them with the ENI, but some of the swords doesn't even hit them consistently. Alright, that's that mission. That's mission 10 all sorted. So, next mission is Beowulf, which I suspect won't be very hard as Vergil. Because, like the Fallen, Beowulf is light element, so Yamato is affected against him, plus Vergil. You can just kind of slash at his eyes really easily. Is that the first S rank? I don't think it is. It's just the first one that I'm thinking of. Okay. Okay. How many orbs did I have? I had 15k. Not a huge loss to not upgrade anything. Okay, bye. Is he still down there? Oh, sure is. Secret Mission 7's actually in this room, and it's pretty hidden. And I think you need our heck to reach it, don't you? At least ask Dante you do. So as Vergil, I could probably do some bullshit with up the trick. Not that direction. No, okay. No. Why are you going that way, Vergil? Where's the platform? There we go. Watch this be one of the secret missions that I'm not going to bother doing. Ah, this one. Ah, shit. Dang. Well. The easiest way to do this one is literally just to go into DT and run, which I hope that was enough. It should be. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Alright. I'll take the more or less free fragment. I did have to waste my DT, but it's better than a lot of things I could have had to do for it. Like buy air raid. I was gonna have to buy air raid eventually just to get every upgrade, but it didn't feel great blowing 20,000 red orbs when I didn't have all the upgrades I actually wanted yet. Oh good, how am I gonna deal with you guys? As Dante, you just kinda... Oh. It's literally just... Okay. Just gonna keep walking around. They'll die eventually. As Dante, you pretty much just like run up to these guys, run through them, and then shoot them with the shotgun or clean hand. That pretty much does the trick. But, I feel like calling that a fight would be a very inaccurate description. Alright, orbs. Wait a second. I think there was one in that last room, actually. Whatever. I could probably... grabbing that next mission is probably a terrible idea. I'll go back and grab it. This next mission will be on a bit of a time limit, especially since I only have 10 orbs, right? I did 10 bits of health. No! I can get 2 more blue-up fragments this mission, so I should be able to have 11 by then, because I think I have 2 or 3 right now. And I could buy another one if I want to. I might. Bought what? 1? I think I've only bought 1 so far, maybe 2. And I'm probably not going to have any more than like 14 by the end of the game. I'm not going to buy all of them, that's for damn sure. I'm going to try and max up my purple orbs since I'm basically done with all the weapon weapon upgrades I want. I'll probably get spiral swords just for the sake of it, but I doubt I'm going to use it very much. Vanguard. Come on. I could do this all day, Vanguard. So, Lunar Phase, pretty good against Vanguards. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can go back, right? Yeah, okay. Gonna go get that orb fragment just in advance, since I won't have the time to get it next mission. And then, I guess it's the possibility it's still here in the last set of missions, but I doubt it. Okay. Come on. That's 11, that's nice. What did I have? 16,000? I can probably buy another purple orb before Beowulf, because I think the last one I got was 9,000. So it's probably low to mid-teens right now. I didn't pay attention. I don't know. I'm making good progress. It's been going for an hour and a half roughly. You know, about halfway through the game, so I might be able to like midnight, but I should totally be able to do this in one sitting. Especially if I do things like speedrun Mission 18, which that'll be dependent on if I need the blue orb fragment or not. If I don't, I will probably just go through that mission as fast as possible, but if I can... Vergil. But if it will net me another one, I probably will. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Vergil, you really don't have that many moves with each weapon. It's like I think the main thing that makes Vergil still enjoyable to play in this game is that you do have the 3 weapons. They're all really limited comparatively to a lot of other weapons, but you do still have 3, which is more than Dante can, I say, because Dante just has the 2. And Dante's weapons don't have that many options in this game either, but they have more than 4. So I'll give him that. God, I'm only like a third of the way to Darkslayer 3. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't even get to Darkslayer 3 at this rate, honestly, but we'll see, I guess. A lot of later game bosses and enemies should give a bit of XP. I thought that was going to hit me. I absolutely thought that was going to hit me. I will take that. Yeah, I can get purple. That's 20 and 30,000 for the last show. Probably get Spiral then next. Alright, Baal. I could use exclusively Beowulf to kill Beowulf, but that's probably a terrible idea. see like there's like the dark effect around him, so that Yamato is effective against him. Shit. Every time I just don't dodge that. Okay, actually, that's making me wonder. These cages that he's about to send at me, something I found out when I was playing it very hard because this boss kicked my ass, is that Sword Pierce, you can actually send these cages back at him and they will drop little green orbs if you do, which is nice to know, to say the least. I don't have down drink, I don't have a good means of getting away quickly. Which is, oh, wait, I can just destroy these with swords, with summon swords. Alright. I can wait, Mayo. I can take my time. Can I hide behind this? Maybe. If I could, it didn't matter. Alright. Quick fight. And now time for probably the shortest mission in the game past the first two, honestly. Because it's really just running back with, like, what, 3 mandatory fights? 2? There's the one with the Vanguard. That's the one that's coming to mind. I actually don't think... No, there's... Are there 2 with Vanguards? Does the Altar of Evil have a Vanguard, or is it just the last fight? No, I don't remember. I'm not gonna make the same joke I did in the first playthrough, but the turbo DT running animation is very funny to me. There we go. Actually, you know, yeah, if we want the real Vergil boss fight experience, it's this. It's the same audio lines too. I heard them enough playing on very hard. I know these sound clips. Yeah. Is that it? No. Actually, no, he doesn't have a high time as a boss. So that's 2 new moves, though high time I can't imagine was hard to develop, considering Dante has it. Lunar Phase is a completely unique move to Nerford. Image. I feel like that was long enough, that should have been it. Yep. See, he just uses upper slash instead. I mean, Vergil doesn't... I get actually fucking Aerial Rave is new too. Because Vergil doesn't attack in the air as a boss. So that's what, 3 new moves as a playable Vergil? Most in-depth of which is probably Lunar Phase. So I can't remember if it's a Vanguard. Like, we fought a Vanguard in this round coming in, but I don't remember this one on the way out too. Doesn't seem like it, yep. I have no reason to fight you guys. I'll be at like no health when I get to the Vanguard fight, but I'd rather be at that than have to deal with blood coils. Blood coils are not the worst enemy type in this game by any stretch of the imagination, but they're not great. Fuck me. Okay, I might have to kill some of these orcs. I think I pretty much have to do this just to get some health for now. Alright, let's try. God damn it. I need to kill them all because I can't trick up there. I can't seem to grab the wall, so I'm lacking in other options here. Okay. There we go. Got. Dude, I love fixed camera angles. I always go the direction I want to go. Okay. It's a decent amount of health to be going into the Vanguard fight with. I don't know why I say decent. That's literally 80% for me. Right, door. Yeah, Vanguards do have just too many particle effects. I basically don't know what's going on when I'm fighting them. And it's dead. Sure. I just kind of was attacking with Beowulf and it died. With vague knowledge of what I was doing. Alright. Quick mission. Quick and easy mission. A little bit tense, but... Oh, right, Garion. I completely forgot there's another fight in this mission. Yeah, I'll fight Jester. Why not? That's good first cycle damage. It's great first cycle damage, it's half its health. That's gonna be this attack, I can't really get close with this. I can't like safely get close during this attack. Jester is kind of like Nevin, where you can't get in his face as much, so I think Jester's honestly my preferred fight of the two. Bitch. There we go. Quick and easy. Now then, Garion. How's Garion gonna go as Vergil, actually? Ugh. I mean, the best way to handle Garion is to get on its carriage and just wail on it, but you can't. I don't know if I can really do that as Vergil. Because I kind of have. I mean, because a lot of doing that is air hike and trickster mostly, which I don't have either of. I have. Yeah, I mean, Darkslayer. There's a comparison to be made between Darkslayer and trickster, but I mean just like a normal trickster dash. I don't know if I can finagle that with Vergil. I can certainly try. Might die in the process, but...
You shall die.
Wait. That's good damage. That's this is normal. That's good damage on very hard, which this fight took a while to do on that difficulty. Very hard. This damage takes like 2 cycles to get in, but normal, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised by this. There we go. Alright, second phase. Yeah, I mean, without... I can't jump high enough to kind of just cross it normally. And I don't have trickster dashing to get on top of it otherwise, so I kind of might have to play this like I did my first couple playthroughs. That's good damage though, so I'll take that. Bitch. Okay, well. I need to remember that I don't fucking go anywhere when I normal teleport. Shit! Kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want to do this fight again. This fight is probably on the lower end. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not good. Why are you like this? I won't be too surprised if I die in this fight, I just won't be happy. Can I get this guy, or is he gonna... Okay, almost got screwed out of that, but not quite. Okay. Easy enough. I can give Spiral now. I'll have to make a point to get Spiral before next mission, because I guarantee you I'll forget. Oh shit. Hey, I'll take that. Don't see that many S's very often. Aside from, like, Mission 20. Alright, well, since I'm a little bit over half, actually I'm gonna go take a break for a bit. Be back in like 5 minutes after I buy the Spiral upgrade. Wait. Blistering and raining swords have to be a thing, right? And Storm? I'm gonna need to look at that a bit when I get back. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. I can't fucking move the get back, be right back text. We're having a bit of a problem. Alright, let's try something. Get out of the center. Oh, there we go. There we go, there. Is that good? I hope so. Ah, yeah, that's tolerable. Alright, now I'll be right back. Okay. I already bought Spiral Stores, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, now for real though, let's, Does just... Okay, it does just kind of automatically come with Storm Blistering, too. And Raining Swords aren't a thing yet. I don't even remember if that's the actual name for those, but that's what I'm thinking of. I use this shit. Sure. I'll try that here in a second. The Blistering, I assume, is back, yeah. Okay. It's a bit weird that it requires you to have Spiral already out in this game. But it could be worse. Yep. God, that takes forever. You have to hold it for a second. And they're gone already. Oh, I'd say that falls into the category of shit that got buffed in the later games. Because they don't go away quite so quickly in the later games. Ah, well. Oh shit, where's the secret missions this one again? There's one on the stairs. I don't remember if it's the stairs or later stairs. It's the stairs. This is like what? Yeah, it's just kill shit. Is there a time limit? No. Just spiders and vanguards, if memory serves. Can't sound a litter phase with teleport in this game, huh? Feels a bit weird, but alright. Hype talk. Alright, now the vanguards are spawning. I don't remember if the second big spider spawns. I know a second vanguard spawns, which isn't an uncommon occurrence in higher difficulties, so I should be able to handle it better than I did in my first playthrough of this. Well, I mean, I'd be fine if I didn't get hit like a moron. Please. Fuck me. No. Dude, I wish I had Trickster. That's what I got out of that, is that I wish I had Trickster. I mean, I'll run it back. That could have gone way better. They was just playing poorly. I didn't dodge worth shit. Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I've died, what, 3 times now as Vergil? And most of them have been, I think 2 of the 3 have been against things that I didn't die to as Dante, being the secret mission in Vergil 1. That's interesting. Vergil 1 was completely because I was being careless, but this one I think is more like legitimate not being as good with Vergil's kit for this purpose. Oh, there goes 2 big spiders. I might have killed one of them quickly. I didn't remember. Okay. There we go, much smoother. Now it's just the vanguards. Okay, that's one. Idiot. There we go. Much better.
You shall die.
Much better. Okay. Okay, cool. Slightly less of an idiot now. What does that put me at? 2? 2. Okay. This mission's weird. I don't think there's any missions in the later 2 games that have multiple secret missions in them, because this one has 2 in it. Because there's that one, and then there's one that I actually missed my first playthrough, which we'll see here in a bit. It's in the light puzzle room. I don't know why I bothered getting that. Disconnected. I mean, not that anyone's talking in it right now anyway, but... And even this someone decided to start, that's not great. Blistering swords is like really slow to me in this game. I guess I'm just used to it coming out, or not coming out, but the sword's shooting ahead comically fast. Alright, so what was the pattern here? That's what it was. Do that. Then the secret mission is right up here, which I completely walked past. First time. Ah, this one. Okay. There's nothing more to this mission. I guess probably using blistering swords would be optimal, but... Or storm. But it takes so long to get spiral out, I don't know if it's worth it. So I'd probably just do this. No, it's engaging gameplay. As has this entire stream then. Truly. I could try jitma cutting, but I don't think that would do me any good. As opposed to just this. Fuck me. I'm not gonna keep messing with that one just because I think spiral swords, or summon swords aren't great for it. But I'm not that concerned about getting that many more blue orbs. Like, the main thing I'm worried about for the remainder of the game is definitely Arkham. Because Arkham sucks. That's it. None of the other, like, story challenges I'm too concerned about. I mean, technically the boss rush, but I don't think I'll be doing the entire boss rush anyway. I'll probably just go through it quickly. Which is lame, yes, but... so is me dying to every second boss. Nope, wrong trigger. Yep. I think that's it. I think Vergil's just through a story, ain't he? Oh, there's the legendary adjudicator that I spent 5.5 minutes on only to give up. Which is... what, Force Edge? No, it's Yamato. Okay. Alright. There we go. Cycling 3 moves, sure, but it got the job done. I am one short of a new Blue Orb because of not doing that secret mission, but whatever. Alright, so Simon's Yamato and Beowulf, huh? Fonte. Not sure if I would describe Fonte being a loving nickname or a disappointed nickname. Alright. So I don't think I ever bothered knocking him out of DT when I did this my first time as Dante, but wrong weapon. I will say the red Vergil DT does look pretty cool. I can keep at this all day, dude. Really not that hard to dodge since this is not a first playthrough. Now he's using Yamato again, that's the big thing there. Instead of just Beowulf.
Motivate. Come on.
Okay, I got hooked by the stage there. Alright, easy fight. Alright, so, what, it's mission 4? Okay, mission 14's not long. You know, actually, I'm thinking about it. I can... It's very possible I could beat this in the next hour, depending on how fast I go. Thinking about it. Because yeah, this mission ain't long. Combat Adjudicator... Beowulf. Which I'm pretty sure you... Actually, I think I mentioned that when I played this as Dante, but I think you have to do this one for the story because it blocks the door on the way out. Okay. C rank. I'll take the Blue Orb. The Cal's Highway is the maze room. That'll take a while. Other than that, what is there to this mission? Because I know where to go this time, unlike my first playthrough, which is why this mission took a while. I don't think it took as long as Mission 9 did. Mission 9 took like half an hour that playthrough. Mission 15 is probably going to be... 15 or 16 is probably going to be the one that takes the longest this playthrough. 17 ain't long. Oh, 17 has the block room. Also known as... the block room is going to be equivalent to hell, isn't it? Because they can't platform worth shit as Vergil, and I'm bad at that room as Dante, too. That it? You got more for me. Just more dual heads. I'm in love with that. Come on. Charge me. Do it. Oh, no? You have to do it? There we go. Dual hand's gone. Only one way forward. Temperance, right. No, so these last few missions are going to be a bit rough because I can't quite remember way around the updated layout is going to be the term I'm going to use. Shuffled. Yeah, shuffled's more accurate. Is there? No, there's no rats there. God, it feels wrong having Beowulf without the charge mechanic. Like, no charge mechanic and no uppercut just feels wrong. I should have had jumping iframes there, I disagree. It's probably because I'm short hopping. Either that or I'm just doing it too quickly. Yeah, that was in the air. That was gonna happen. Yep. Simple run. Beowulf's fucking dead, so we're not fighting him. I don't remember what it's gonna take me. I just gotta remember. Once we hit a certain room, that's where I go, which is the teleporter, and then just to the side of the building. Is the Temidaguru building? Do we consider it that? That might be a strong description. Generous description, if you will. God, I hate that these guys have a bit of a hitbox behind them, too, when they swing. It's so annoying. Nope, fuck. It's just like all me just being a bit too greedy. It's not like these things are hard to fight anyway. They don't deal that much damage. No? Okay, wrong way. Off to a great start in the maze room. Yeah. Boy, I don't remember the way through this room, this section. I expected to get hit by that, I'm not gonna lie. Expected to get hit by that too, but I guess I was just high enough. Way too used to Five's trick system. Which way did it come in from? I'm just gonna assume this is the right way. Yes? Yes, okay. Kind of enemy step jump cancel out of a lunar phase sometimes. But that's like the only move I can sort of consistently do it. Say the same thing after every fight. I'm sure that makes for riveting commentary, but I have nothing else to say. Yeah, I guess it's just through here on the teleporter. Got it. Hey, fellas. I'm not gonna fight you. I don't have a reason to. This guy, though. Boy. I wish Rapid Slash is as effective as that opening cutscene made it out to be. There's a reason I just vastly prefer Stinger to it. It's just Rapid Slash has never felt particularly satisfying to me. I mean, sometimes it gets like a group of enemies that you can just cut through, but other than that, not really. And even then, I don't really feel like it works that well for that in this game. Oh, it's time for our first encounter with the Fallen, just what I've been looking forward to. Though, Vergil should have a much easier time with it. I'll take a sip first, though. Okay. There, fellas. Oh, beautiful. Much faster. Here, bitch. Where you at? Get out of the wall, bitch. Oh, that was... I get that I'm normal, but... Man. I wish they were that easy to kill with Dante. So much. Here, bitch. I have no wish to fight spiders today. Well, I've already fought like 20, but you know what I mean. Don't want to fight more. I guess so. The pattern for this was... I'm not gonna bother getting that. There's not really any more upgrades I really care to get. And once I get a Dark Slayer level 3, which should happen here in a bit, like I look, I'm at the cusp of it. There's always a way to check that mid-mission. Yeah. Okay, another 12,000 roughly, which probably by the end of next mission. So I can probably grab a purple orb, but then I can get the upgrades I want next in a bit after that. Oh, yep. I just gotta remember the pattern for this mission. So I gotta cycle this once. Cycle that once, head out. Then I cycled again here, but I gotta get the fragment first. I'll take the shortcut. Cycle that once, okay. Then just bail immediately. I don't want to fight political oils. At least not with summon swords. I think they're fine with Dante. They just usually come in a bit too high of quantity for me to really want to deal with. Okay, no, these are actual enemy Dullahans, not stage hazard Dullahans. Doesn't mean I can't just ignore them. So, yep. I am amazed I didn't get hit by that. Wow, that guy just went super fast, huh? Trying to block me? Trying and failing, but I respect the effort. Sure. So go fuck yourself. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Get me out of this room. Get me out of this. God damn it. I am, honest to God, the cube room is the room I'm dreading the most, just because I am so comically bad at platforming as Vergil here. Okay, come on, make the jump, jump. Don't fuck me, okay. Oh, God. The less platforming I have to deal with, the better. Alright. Yeah, I can just jump there. Or I can try! Yeah, I was hoping they'd give some green orbs, and I was not disappointed. By the dual hands, at least. Cycle that now. Usually cycle it first so I don't forget, and then, yeah, spiders. Okay. I don't have to throw hands with these ones, though. It's the last time I end up in a provision store room that I have to. That'll be on the way back to the elevator. Do dual hands respawn? It really sounds like them. Goddamn. It sounds like they do. God, please, just give me good. Thanks, Vergil. Swear to God, if I die because of this room, these rooms, that would be hilarious, but also incredibly disappointing. Oh, there's this room, which has a divinity statue, actually, so I'm gonna buy some shit. Did I get a blurb? You know, yeah, sure. Go one of each. Then I probably won't be buying any more orbs this playthrough, so. Maybe, I guess it depends on how many, I get. How many red orbs I get. Do this first, and then I have to cycle it twice to get back. Oh yeah, that's right. Just make it quick. Fortunately, a much safer room to get through without, trickster dashing. Although soul eaters are not high on my list of things I want to deal with. And so, I won't. Okay. That's pretty much it. I gotta throw hands with some spiders, and that should be the end of the mission. So yeah, for this, good. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I mean. Like, these last missions are not actually all that long if you know your way through them. So I could beat this by, like, I should be able to beat it by midnight, no problem. Midnight Central American time is a side note, is what I mean, since that's my time zone. No one else is me, but that's within about another hour. This many small spiders normally spawn? Is there something missing here? Come on. Please stop sidestepping me. That should be it. Mission 15. Then on to 16, which how's the lady fight gonna go? I guess I'll just stinger the shit out of her. Because Dante usually like the tricks are close and then do some light comboing, but I don't necessarily find Vergil's tricks to be as reliable. 17. How long? I don't even remember like the meat of Mission 17. I just remember the boss. That being that the boss is easy once you know how to fight it. I don't know if I've died to that boss past my first playthrough. Doppelganger being too hard. Is this the one? Okay, that's it. That's that for that run. Easy enough. Riveting commentary. Gunner. Something else spawned with me. Yeah, it's just an enigma I missed. Fair enough. Sure. Okay. Oh, didn't this take like 4 tries my first? Yeah, I remember this one being a disaster my first playthrough. That said, now I know that just getting on top of it's the most reliable way to handle it. Playing through the game 3 more times after that'll do it. Come on, Rooks. Well, you tried. I thought I could thought I could jump cancel that, and I was very wrong. I'm still not sure if that's a lingering hitbox or not, because like I feel like a lot of the times I just land on the laser and don't take damage, so I suspect it's not, though it looks like it should be. Which is weird, I feel like it's usually the other way around. If something lasts longer than it looks like it should. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is the song that tells me I've crossed the line 18 times. Right. Enigmas of the Bloody Palace, I think, are where they're most annoying, thinking about it, because they'll just run away from you for so long. It's a pain in the ass to catch up with them. You're better off shooting them half the time. So I did play the Bloody Palace a bit after I beat the game very hard, and I didn't finish it. I got to like the 9,000s and fucking kicked it. Yeah, I don't like this game's Bloody Palace. I'd much prefer the setup, like the preset layouts. But it's not a thing yet, not until the reboot. No, reboot? No, 4. It's 4 original that did that, I think, and then the reboot. 5 simply continued doing it. Well, this game and 2 have more or less randomized. I don't necessarily think randomized is the most accurate term to describe it, but it uses like preset enemy layouts and picks them more or less at random. Instead of the specific 101 floors that 4 and 5 use. God, you went to reserve which one? Alright, really? Come on. Please die. You're gonna shoot, or you're just gonna keep spinning? Keep spinning. Alright. Well, shoot, not keep shooting. It's interesting that trick up is a bit diagonal in this game, because it's straight up in 5, and it's not something I'm getting used to, but I'm probably not gonna play this as Vergil again, so I don't think I need to get used to it. Like this game, I like this game, but I definitely prefer 5. So I'll probably just play through this game on D&D, and that might just be it. Oh, and having it Hell, just for the hell of it. Although, Leviathan might make me not want to do that. 7 in Hell is normally just kind of like a victory lap, but Leviathan, the way that's set up, might not be. Just might not be. I'm completely not paying it. I'm not like thinking about the lore locations anymore. I've probably missed some since then. I know where there's one coming up, but I feel like I've missed some. I can check. I don't really know if it's worth it at this point. Also, the one I was thinking of was next mission anyway, so I'm killing it. Yeah, I missed one mission. I already missed one in the last mission, and I already missed a secret mission in this mission, so whatever. Guess we're ending this game with 13 or 14. Alright, lady, let's throw. Right. Where you at?
Okay.
I was a bit late. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, you know, I could just stinger her.
Get ready.
I guess I could try
Get
true.
ready.
Yeah, going in, teleporting in and doing an actual combo is much more effective than just stingering it, but it's easier to stinger.
Okay.
And that combo did a solid, I don't know, 15, 20%?
Get out of my sight.
There you go. We have grenade phase yet? Yep. You can throw better than that, come on. Need you to reload. Need you to reload in a position I can actually get to you. Okay. And then once she starts going for Hysteric, it's pretty much just the same as the first phase again, just slightly more dangerous. Can I just talk about how bad of a move Hysteric is? Like, it seems like it should be a crowd control move, but it doesn't have a particularly short startup time. It pretty much requires you to be in the center of all the enemies, and it doesn't even do that much damage. Thought I saw her for a second there. I was looking at the door. Alright, good job.
It's over.
Yeah, so we're at Hysteric phase, that's good.
It's over.
Sure, I disagree with that, but you say so. Come on.
Are you scared?
Alright, easy fight once you know how to do it. And Dark Slayer 3, so trick down. All right. What do you mean? Oh, wait, yeah, okay, so that should have, unlocked some of the other moves I needed, yeah? Oh, I can check. Like, trick down's gonna be nice to have, although I'm so not used to using it, so watch me never use it. That's just how it is. I don't think I saved since mission 14. Yeah. So yeah, this last 4 missions are just kind of like a last stretch, because mission 17 here ain't particularly long, as memory serves. Yeah, there we go. The funny. I can't afford anything else I care to get, so we're going. I forgot what I was going to say. Right, guys, mission 18 is the chess piece fight and the boss rush, which doesn't take too long. How many orbs do I have? 1 out of 4. I might just have 13 for the rest of the game. I don't really know if I want to bother getting more. Ah, hell. I see I've arrived. What are you gonna be? Nope. Come on. There we go. I think it seems like there's like a mixture of using other moves and time when it comes to style rank degradation. Where it seems like since I was going fast as I could on that cycling, it was a bit rough, so I slowed down a bit towards the end and it went up a bit more reliably. So, Special 17. There's 3 fragments in this mission, so I could theoretically get one here, and that would be it. Because, yeah, it's the other one I know how to get, and then there's a secret mission, which... You know, I don't think I'm going to do that secret mission. I'm just going to say that now. Or am I thinking of the last secret mission? I might be thinking of the last one. One of the last 2 secret missions is basically this room, but harder. And considering how well platforming has gone so far as Vergil, I don't think you'd blame me for not wanting to do it. I think that's the last one. Alright, come on. Okay. It's the second door, isn't it? But I need to go this way for the orb fragment, so it's fine. I thought it was too early, but I guess it gave the invincibility to me. Shit. Oh. Never mind, I killed it. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Let's try Trick Down now since I have it. It's pretty much a way to quickly get to the ground or away from an enemy, which I feel like would have been nicer to have earlier on, because I actually don't think there's going to be that many more fights that make much use of that. So, it's probably maybe more of a novelty at this point than anything. Give me that. So yeah, there's 3 more blow-up fragments left that I could pick from. There's a secret mission in this, there's a secret mission in the next mission, and then there's the one for doing every boss in the boss rush. I think mostly on an account of time, because I am getting tired. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I've been going for almost 3 hours, so I don't want to do the bossless run just because that might take too long for me. Which leaves the secret missions, which... One of them is this one but harder, so I guess it's really up to whatever the other one is, which I don't remember. Please, please, please. Okay. Don't cut me. Fuck. Fuck. I am in agony.
You shall die.
I wish I was dead rather than doing this fucking room. Okay, maybe there's a different way up that's more reliable. You know? This is like Super Mario Sunshine, but worse. Sunshine's... Fuck. Sunshine's a good game. This is also a good game, but this part, this is terrible. Fuck. Because yeah, dude, platforming in my character action game, that's just what I wanted. Fuck. Especially since you can't, we're gonna be here for a while. You can't, like, wall hop off of these blocks. If you could, that would make the section a lot more tolerable, but... You sure can't.
You shall die.
I swear to God, if we hit the 3-hour mark in this room, I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream, it's 11 at night and I'm not the only one in the house, but... For the sake of exaggeration... Fuck. And me.
You shall die.
Oh, I can think of better things I could be doing with my time. So I want to see if I can... I feel like this one's my better bet. If it would trick up. I think I'm getting too close to the issue. Oh, hey! Don't even think about it, you little shit. Come on, quickly! Fuck! Maybe I just go the other way and try to sunshine it. Cause it just made me, the spinning blocks just make me think of those like little areas in Mario Sunshine where you get flood taken away. I went the wrong way, but I landed here, so I guess it could be worse, because I think that'll be my best bet, actually, is changing direction with Aerial Rave. And tricking up again. Yes. If I don't fuck it up repeatedly. Oh, freedom. That, we could have been there longer. Yeah, I've skipped enough fights these past few missions that'll do this again. As much as I don't particularly care to do this fight again. Okay, this is spinning, I can go in. Yeah, he's notably chunkier than he was in the previous fights, which I guess is a given. This is the third fight. And it's functionally the same, although the ball part's gonna take actual ages, isn't it? Can't get closer in this phase, really? Nah, at least I can't. I don't know how to... I'm sure you can, but I can't really make it work. Top phase. Which, yeah, once again, I'm not good enough to get close during this phase. Nah, ball. Fuck it. This phase is just like, this is just annoying. Because I feel like he takes less damage when he's on the ball, for one. He can't stay on the ground, and yeah, it's just kind of annoying. I wasn't at any real risk there, I was just aerial evading. Goodbye. That should do it. Alright. Still, it just makes no sense that you fight him at this point in the story. Arkham's off getting the Sparta. Why is he here? Whatever. It's an additional special edition boss fight. It's really not worth thinking about that hard, I don't think. Hey, dual hunts. Oh, right. Whoa, you think you're cute, ain't you? Okay. Come on. Is that it? Or is there gonna be more? Oh, that's it. Okay. I will take that. Then this room. Ah, shit, right, this room. Once again, I wish I had Trickster, but, sure don't. Oh. Yeah, I saw it wrong. God, okay, we, on account of my continual just being terrible at anything remotely platforming related in this game, we might be here for a bit. Oh, I guess if the, spikes decide to be nice to me, we won't. Alright, I'll take that. That's the mission, ain't it? Like, yeah, it's just the, Doppel... I don't think there's anything between me and the Doppel fight now, is there? Shit, where's the secret mission? I forgot what the secret mission is. Is it up here? If I went past the secret mission, that might be a problem. No, it's in this room, isn't it? Yeah, it's up here, I think. Shit. Oh! Hey, it's mission 7 again. Okay, come on. So we don't have to get quite as high up. Fuck me. This is just it, but faster, right? Well, it's the last blue fragment I need to get, because I'm not going to bother getting the next two. Oh, I forgot how fast it was. Woo! Woo! Fuck. You know, I wish I had DT. Come on. I can do it. Come on. Get there! Get there! Fuck me! Don't do it! Don't do it! Okay. Okay. And that'll be that. So 14 bits of health. It's not terrible. But I wouldn't be lying if I said I wanted more, but I think since this is normal, I should be fine. Like I said, Arkham's the only real fight I'm worried about for the remainder of the game. God, I do wish Spiral lasted longer than it does in this game, but tough shit, I guess. Interface is weirdly satisfying in this game comparatively to the later ones. I think it's just that it's much more of like a clear motion instead of where 4 and 5, it's really just kind of a bit of a blur. I don't know. Like, it feels more like it's specific powerful hits in this, where it's just kind of a wheel of death in 4 and 5. It feels a bit more satisfying to me. A bit of a turn from me bitching from the rest of the playthrough. The thing about Doppelganger is that I usually like to use Trickster for this fight, which, once again, don't have. Oh, how is he gonna behave, actually? Actually, yeah, I mean... Yeah, he's just Beowulf. Which I still need to check. I haven't actually done this fight with anything but Beowulf as my second weapon. As, Dante. So I'm actually still... I feel like he uses whatever weapon you don't have equipped, but I need to check. This fight's just like a pattern, really, more than anything. It's not a hard fight, and it's honestly, like, despite the fact that this is not a particularly good fight, it is very satisfying to me, because it's just kind of a pattern. Hey, bitch. Which one did he shut off? It's great damage. I shouldn't even need to do a full other cycle. I can just get him like this. If I don't fuck it up. Nope. That's hungry. There we go. Hold on. Okay, I thought we were having stream issues for a second there. I think we're good. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the mission 17, alright, mission fucking boss rush time. Woo! I can totally finish this in the next, like, half hour. 20 minutes, even. I don't know. How many orbs do I have? 29,000. Are there any other actions I want to get, or should I just buy some health? Good Helmbreaker. I can use Rain Trip. Don't give a shit about these two. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a health orb. Go up to 15. Or 16. Can I count? No, it's 15. Just because, like, the end of it goes a little bit past that midway point, I thought I had a bit more. Okay. Good to see you again, big old JPEG background. Ready to play chess. I haven't played chess in a decade. Shit, when was the last time I played chess? I just kind of picked a decade out of a hat, but that might not be inaccurate. came with the realization that I think if you let a pawn cross the board like this, that actually they turn into additional rooks when I was playing this at very hard, so let's not let that happen. I don't think any other pieces are an issue for that, though. But I noticed I fought like 6 fucking rooks when I played this on very hard, so let's not let that happen. Yeah, I'll let that happen. You're gonna... Okay. Okay, maybe it is a bit of a lingering hitbox. I got you. I wish I could charge. Hit me because I got a bit too aggressive, which is how it tends to go, ain't it? Get too aggressive and get hit a bunch. But, hey man, this is probably the fight I'm gonna get the most mileage out of down trick because of that, so. Ish. Fucking queen. Ah, right, yeah, I completely forgot if you kill the king early, it ends it, so. Queen's gone. The last secret mission is up ahead. I'll show the location in case you don't know it, but I'm not going to do it. I don't have a reason to, and I probably would be there for 20 minutes anyway, so. Come on. Die already. Alright. So, boss rush, huh? The last secret mission is just over to the side here. I'm not going to do it, like I said, I don't have a reason to. It's just another platforming challenge that I'm pretty sure is literally impossible to do without Trickster's Dante. Which means it's either different as Vergil, which I could check, or requires some real fucking bullshit with tricks, with up trick. Well, I wish I could have lunar phase in the air just so I could... Ow, that's on me. Lunar phase used the shit out of you, Serby. Though actually... I forgot what I was gonna do with these. I was gonna... It was gonna be to break the ice, that's what it was. I'm just dumb. I did it too late, because I didn't fucking have DT gauge at the start of the fight. Idiot. That's a hard disagree, but whatever. Where are you going, dude? I'm not over there. It's one head. Shit, yep. Nope, I didn't move, that's on me. Yeah, I don't particularly care for doing this fight as Vergil. Dante, I mean. I definitely do prefer playing as Dante in this game just in general. I've come to that conclusion by now. That was terrible. That was a terrible fight. Good lord. Well, unfortunately, I'm not planning to fight everything. I have to fight, I think, Beowulf and Agni and Rudra are the other two I need to fight, yeah. Agni and Rudra are right over here, so I'll do them now. Beowulf's also right up there, so I guess we're doing Beowulf first. Never mind. Oh. Beowulf was easy, it shouldn't be much of an issue here. Just actually, now that I have the down trick, I can get out of dodge. No, Beowulf, I've seen you put up a much better fight before. This is kind of sad. Actually, it makes me wonder, if you break these to summon swords, can you just shoot these, Dante? I've never really tried to intercept them with anything other than sword feeders out of curiosity. So, good thing. Yeah, I jumped into that. Turn around. Coward. I don't know why, but like, you can't summon swords while taunting in 4. You can in this in 5, which is why it's so weird to me that you can't in 4. Either that or I'm doing something wrong somehow, but I never could. Yeah, I figured Beowulf was gonna go smoothly, and I was right. Alright. But then the last step should be Agni and Rudra. Then, I could fight some more just for the hell of it, but I'm not gonna do all of them. Nah, I'm tired. I wanna cut through. You know, maybe I should bully Rudra instead of just Agni. But where's the fun in that? I say that when I'm absolutely going to swap to focusing on Agni, not Agni, Rudra. Right. Wasn't paying attention to Rudra, and that unsurprisingly bit me in the ass. Or slashed me in the ass, if you want to be more technical about it. Come on, bitch. Oh, that's what we like to see. Bit light, but I'll take it. But then, yeah, so then yeah, he's gonna jump up. All right. Alrighty. Power through. Fuck him up quickly. Alright.
Come on.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving. Arkham's gonna drain my sanity enough, considering how tired I am. Bit of a disappointment, I'm sure, but I don't have it in me to fight that many bosses, and then Arkham and Vergil 3, so... Eh. will say, the thing like, abysses are generally a pretty alright enemy type, but I fucking despise how they get iframes when they're sinking into the ground to do that attack. Because it just makes it so that if they do that a bunch, you really can't do much about it. And it makes them a real pain in the ass. Alright. Time to fight some more abysses. And then some more abysses, in case you weren't sick of them. And then Arkham. I'm not sick of abysses. You fight them in like 2 missions this entire game. It's hard to get sick of them. But the fact that they are the only enemy type that you fight in these last few, other than bosses, it's a bit rough. Alright. On very hard, the quantity of abysses in this room is upped, and I think it's like 5 for the second set, and it is a bit of a pain in the ass if you believe it. The Arkham fight's an actual nightmare and very hard. I mean, the Arkham fight's the low point of any playthrough of this game, but when I get to do this on DMD, that's gonna be a. I'd rather die, but probably still not the dumbest thing I've done. Yeah, that's actually what I might do. There's one person here, so I don't even know if you'll respond, but that's the thing, I haven't checked the concurrent for a while. Question is, play this on DMD, or there's something that the mod that I used to play 5 in turbo mode, is to play on a PC, which doesn't have turbo mode in any capacity officially, you have to mod it in. It goes up to 250%, which is a fucking nightmare, but I feel like it would also be really dumb to play through the entirety of 5 like that, with something like Super Costumes to make it not impossible. But I could do that instead of playing this on DMD, just because this is also the only thing I've fucking streamed since the Nero permadeath. And admittedly, that would still make it so that I've only streamed DMC, which is not great for variety's sake. Just why I'm still thinking I want to get around to doing the Tekken 7 story mode. I've never played a Tekken game in any meaningful capacity. Probably like a little bit in arcade when I was younger, but that's about it. And I'm terrible at fighting games to begin with. So Tekken 7 story mode would probably... I mean, I'd play it like normal, so it wouldn't be that bad, but it wouldn't go well. But it could be something to do. So like, I guess the 3 things that I'm considering are DMC 5, I don't know, Super Turbo? Come up with some stupid name for that. This on DMD or Tekken 7. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Because we're going to take a break for a bit after this, and then I'm going to see if I can pump through something before I leave town in about a week. And then maybe something later in August once I'm back before I leave again. It's probably 2 of those 3. I don't know which ones then. Can I afford something? Can I afford another blurb? You know, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do it. I'm not a coward. So this fight, I imagine this fight's just going to be like it is in the Bloody Palace, where it's you just go straight through it. There's not anything in the, at about halfway. It's fucking like the worms that he shoots off that are red and do a bunch of damage are the actual worst. It's hard to see coming and hard to dodge, and of course they do a bunch of damage. So, I don't have the Kalina, and how am I going to handle these guys? Oh god. You know, maybe I should have gotten round trip. You know, maybe I go and buy a round trip, because I feel like that might be a decent option for these. Because, oh god, it didn't occur to me how bad these things would be without the Kalina Ann. That wasn't too terrible. I wonder if, actually, Vergil might have already had his arrow array for this fight now that I'm thinking about it. I wonder if Doppelganger Vergil has aerial array. I assume so. God, words can't express how much I hate this fight. I don't even know what hit me. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. No, I'm gonna be... I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Alright. Okay. Fucking... Alright, Vontae, let's go. Shit. He doesn't have aerial raid. He's using like a sort of starfall without the actual Beowulf component. I'm gonna die. God, I wish I could use DT in this fight. Because I'm absolutely gonna die. Like, this is gonna be a second attempt. Oh wait, can I still use... Ooh, I can. Alright, that's some use of the DT gauge at least. You know, DT gauge still has some use in this fight as Vergil, at least I'm dead. So I can still use Spiral and the other various summon swords in the second phase, which is nice. Compared to Dante, who has no goddamn use for DT in that second part. Can I? No, I can't. So yeah, I'll get... I feel like I betrayed myself, but considering I was saying I'm not going to use Fracture the entire fucking playthrough, but... I don't even know if that was a good purchase. It might, well, it may very well have not have been. But we'll try it. Switching weapons take me off a bit because I'm even better win away anyway. So I'm guessing that I'm going with that was not a good purchase. Aerial Raid has a long enough range that it's not a terrible option for these guys. I still wish they weren't here. I still wish this fight wasn't here. But, what new? Why? Go to hell. Yeah, I miss being able to clean and the shit out of that fight. I also miss having real impact. Once again, I don't know what hit me. Oh, we were so close. You're really gonna do me like that? It's an interesting decision to make this have Vontae instead of it just being, I don't know, hit me. Fucking the Bloody Palace version of the fight. Makes sense that Vergil wouldn't have aerial rave in this fight, since he'd be operating off of when he used Helm Splitter instead of aerial rave as Dante. Because you can't use aerial rave as Dante. I'm getting bullied. might be able to pull it out, but I do think I'm gonna die again. Mark's coming back. Don't fuck me. I got fucked. God, I hate this fight. Oh, boy. Great start. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to use the gold orb for this, just because this fight blows. And I feel like Vergil somehow has a harder time of it than Dante does. Please. Ah, shit. Ooh, that was a nice cut. Finally, the most use I've gotten out of Rapid Slash. Really? I feel like I'm too injured going into the second half. I don't think it's going to work out. It's like the red shrouded tentacles that he sends off, but like you just can't see him coming sometimes. This fight's terrible. This game's mostly hits, and then there's some serious misses like that fight in Gigabeat, and definitely Leviathan Hearts. Leave. I disagree with that even thinking. This is gonna be close, but I might be able to pull it off. fuck, no, not like this. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I think if I had gone to spend more time in the boss rush, that fight would have drained my sanity very quickly. God, that fight sucks. Alright, well, now it's time for a good one to cap it off.
Come on.
He likes to open with the Stinger. Or Judgment Cut. Alright. You know, I guess sometimes we're all feeling like some variety in our lives. I feel like Helm Splitter is the most effective way to get him out of DT, because it seems like it's hit count based, and Helm Splitter tends to hit twice.
This may be fun.
Ah, this is good. This is a stomp, dude. And he's already out of DT. That was short-lived. Oh yeah, I was about to say, he's going into this phase here soon, which, might be a problem. Hasn't done the cut off Helm Splitter Stinger combo yet, where he does where he cuts himself off. God, my sight got obstructed. There it is. Yeah, that's what I say. If I don't kill him quickly, he's gonna do one of these again. Either this or, I don't want to call it Judgment Cut End, but it's the Judgment Cut Span, which is basically Judgment Cut End, except probably less dangerous. It has a pattern once you get the hang of it, and definitely doesn't do as much damage as Judgment Cut End does. Cut off. There we go. And that was a comically fast transition. Alright, well, Vergil mode in one sitting. Moral of the story, Arkham still sucks. Arkham is a terrible fight, and I want to punch whoever designed it. That's it. I don't have anything more to say about Arkham. I came to the realization that I think on account of how much the Arkham fight would just drive me up the fucking wall, I'm not going to stream DMD. I think what I'll do is 2 or 3 days, I'll start doing the DMC5 to 50% speed thing. That'll be a much more enjoyable time for me, at least. And, I mean, yeah, sure. It won't involve suffering, which I'm sure is enjoyable for some people. But it'll definitely be its own little chaotic mess. I think what I'll do... I'll figure it out. I mean, I'll probably figure out the rules tomorrow, since I'm going to go to sleep pretty much as soon as I'm done here. So I think I'll do 250% speed. It'll be normal DMC5, so it's not going to be exclusively Nero. That'll be the normal characters for each mission. And I think I'll allow super costumes. The thing about super costumes is that even using them, I'm hesitant to constantly be in DT, and they disable health regeneration when in DT. So, knowing my stupid ass, it may very well make it harder for me, but considering how rough 250% speed is, I'll probably use them. That's also because I probably will play on DMD. Just because, fucking... DMC5, I'm competent enough that I can probably get away with playing on. That'll do like Tekken 7's story mode, since I do want to do that mid-August when I come back. So yeah, that'll be that. That's a DMC 5. I'm guessing 2 streams for that. Just DMC 5 isn't particularly short. It's not a long game, but and I'd still be skipping shit. But it'd still probably take a while. So I'd probably say 2 streams for that, and then I'll be gonzo until August like 13th at the earliest is when Tekken would happen. So yeah, anyway, as usual, thanks for anyone who showed up, anyone who watches the VOD, you know, the whole shebang. And I'll see you around later. I mean, I'm probably saying the goodbyes a bit early since we're still in the fucking credit sequence, but you get the deal. I'm gonna close the game pretty much as soon as I'm out of the credits, it's fine. Come on. Wow.
You shall.
Alright. I admittedly don't know if I needed to bother trying to get 100 kills here. I don't know if there was a special scene for Vergil, considering Vergil just had the intro cutscene. It's possible he has a special scene here, but... Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
You shall die.
That's it. No scene, just a little, hee you did it. Alright, fair enough. Not a lot of S ranks, just the 2. 3. Then 2 B ranks. Missions 7, really. Actually surprised with the mission 7 one. The 14 I just run through. I didn't fight a whole lot, I'm not surprised by that. Okay. Well, as is per usual, I already said it, but thanks for everyone who showed up. And see ya 2 days, so I'd say 29th is probably when I'll start. 29th or the 30th is when I'll start, big speed. But until then, see you next time.